All right, well, the big story, the two tropical systems headed into the Gulf of Mexico. Our big story this week is going to be the heat and humidity. Today's high of 86, with the help of cloud cover, was the 11th day in a row of temperatures below 90. Now, that's a little bit below our average high of 88, but I think the streak is going to end later this week as we will soar into the mid-90s by Thursday, and you know the heat index is going to be at or above 100 degrees. With the clouds came a little bit of rain today. Nothing significant, a little spitting here and there, some light rain, some thunderstorms earlier now have calmed down, and we're left with this little light rain shower moving through northern parts of Sampson County. That's going to bring a little bit of rain to Johnson and parts of Wayne County. But as you widen out, it's kind of a different story for our friends south of the border. South Carolina getting hit with some much more heavier rain. But as it moves to the north, that too will fade away. So we're not going to get all of this here in North Carolina. We'll just get some of it as we head into tonight. But as I mentioned, another day in the 80s, and that's where many of us continue to sit on this Monday evening. Hour by hour into tonight, we're not going to do much with the clouds. Those will stick around for most of us. And as you can see, just small rain chances through tonight in the early morning hours. Temperatures will hold around 80 degrees through 8 o'clock and then slowly fall into the 70s overnight tonight. So hotter weather with mostly dry weather. That'll be the story, especially later this week, with one exception, and that would be tomorrow. I want to pick up the weather map tonight at 10 when you can see a lot of the rain we're seeing down in South Carolina will fizzle out. We'll keep a small chance in there with the cloud cover. Likewise, tomorrow morning, here we are Tuesday at 7 a.m., and you can see decent amount of cloud cover. Not a lot of rain to talk about, but watch what happens as we go through the afternoon. The cloud sun line is going to sit right on top of central North Carolina, right on top of Raleigh, as a matter of fact. So those of you in the triangle and areas north, more sunshine, hotter temperatures. Triangle on south, more cloud cover, slightly cooler temperatures. I don't want to use the word cool by itself, just maybe less hot. Now, if this cloud sun line shifts north or south, that will obviously have an impact on temperatures. But as you can see, there's some rain out there tomorrow, just not a lot. There's a lot of rain down in the Gulf Coast. A lopsided tropical storm Marco is on the verge of making landfall tonight in Louisiana. But as you just kind of step back and do the eye test with me, you can see it's rather disorganized, lopsided. Most of the rain is on the east side with hardly anything on the west side. Either way, it's a tropical storm with 40-mile-per-hour winds moving northwest at 7, and again expected to make landfall later tonight, then move quickly west across the state of Louisiana over the next 48 hours as it dissipates. It's a different story with Tropical Storm Laura. Number one, it's not in the Gulf of Mexico yet. It's just south of Cuba. This one's got some more intense thunderstorms. It's a little better organized with 60-mile-per-hour winds moving west-northwest at 20 miles per hour. Expected to cross the western tip of Cuba, moving into the Gulf of Mexico overnight, where the water is really warm. There's not a lot of dry air to inhibit it. There's not a lot of upper-level wind shear to inhibit it. So by Wednesday morning, we could have a Category 1 hurricane strengthening to a Category 2 hurricane before it makes landfall somewhere in East Texas, West Louisiana, late Wednesday into Thursday morning. Again, a Category 2 hurricane, totally different than Marco is Tropical Storm Laura. Then weakening quickly, but some of the leftover moisture could loop around and be here this weekend. Nothing like what it's going to be when it makes landfall, but some extra moisture here, yes, is possible. That's this weekend. The next several days, we're mostly dry and back into the 90s. There's Saturday's forecast, a little bit of leftover rain, just a 40% chance. Then a cold front Sunday. On your 10-day forecast, that leaves us with a few more days next week in the 80s as we get ready for September on Tuesday.